Unranked in the NAIA preseason national poll, the Eagles started off the 2009 campaign with 5 new faces in the starting lineup. The newcomers delivered and helped ERU establish itself as a team to be reckoned with. After going undefeated in Sun Conference play, the Eagles were the #1 seed in the conference tournament and competed in 2 of the most exciting games in conference tournament history.
The 2009 season was such a great season and so exciting for all of us concerned. The 2009 team was a really fun team to work with, and we'd played so well during the regular season. Unfortunately, that didn't get us a trip to the national tournament, and we knew the only way to get there would be to win our conference tournament, which comes down to a 2-game playoff. The first semi-final against St. Thomas was a well-played game. We were the better team for the majority of the game. Unfortunately, after 110 minutes, we had to go to penalty kicks, which I wasn't feeling that great about, because in the 14 or 15 years that I've been in charge of the embry-riddle program, we'd never actually won a penalty kick shootout, and our season had ended so sadly 5 or 6 times in penalties. So going to the penalty kick shootout, I had some trepidation, especially in the second round when Phil Middleton missed his kick. But thankfully Victor Bergstrand immediately rectified that by making a great save diving to his right, which kept the score knotted at a 1 apiece. And then we went through all 5 kicks, tied up 4 apiece, and then unfortunately in the 6th round JL Wilson missed his kick. So that horrible sinking feeling knowing that the St. Thomas player, if he scored his penalty, our season would be over, and too soon for our liking. So the captain from St. Thomas stepped up to take the kick and made a good kick, to be fair, but Vic Bergstrand diving to his left made an unbelievable save, pushed the ball onto the post and preserved our season. And it's just nice to see a senior player making such a big save at such a great moment. Thankfully Sam Litchfield buried his next spot kick and the next St. Thomas player missed his, which meant we actually won a penalty kick shootout for the first time in our history and advanced to the final the following week against the SCAD Bees.
The battle for the tournament title came down to a showdown between embry-riddle and the #2 team in the league, SCAD. Prior to the semifinal match against St. Thomas, the Eagles had never won a penalty shootout. After winning their first against the Bobcats, the Eagles found themselves needing to win again from the penalty spot to advance to the national tournament.
The 2009 final against SCAD was a great game. 2 high-quality teams playing good football, good soccer. Unfortunately for us, it had to go to penalty kicks again. I felt that would have been an absolute travesty if this 2009 team didn't get a chance to go to nationals. But again, we had to go through the heart-wrenching drama of penalty kicks. When the first SCAD player missed his kick high, it took a little bit of the pressure off, and we went on to score a couple of good penalties on our own. In the 3rd round, the SCAD player stepped up, took a great kick, but Victor Bergstrand, diving to his right, pushed the ball up and over, a fantastic save at any level, and catapulted onto an unbelievable victory. When Matthias Klatt scored the deciding penalty, the victory was secure, and we were off to the national tournament in Fresno, California. Again, Victor Bergstrand in both semi-finals, great heroics, meant that embry-riddle had won on penalty kicks for the first time in quite a long time, and to win back-to-back weekends with Victor making great saves was a fantastic moment in embry-riddle athletics history.
The Eagles made it all the way to the quarterfinal round at Nationals and closed out the 2009 season 14-4-4.